Message from Mom, written and read by Julie Harris. Monday's word was scary. Harold trembled a little when he correctly guessed it, but he bravely smiled and fixed his own breakfast for the first time in his life. Tuesday, the word was panic. Well, yes, he was having to learn how to make a bed, pick out his clothes for the day, cook his own lunch and dinner. But at least she was still close by, even if he couldn't see her. Wednesday's word was peril. What's going on, Mom? He cried aloud. Harold's mother had died suddenly, unexpectedly, 2 weeks earlier. He was devastated, could barely function. How could he manage without Mom? She was his lighthouse, his North Star. Her family's fortune meant he had never needed to work a day of his 42 years. Instead, he stayed home with his dear mother, partaking of her infinite wisdom. Without her voice to guide him, how would he move through his life? Harold considered bringing in a medium, but he didn't want to share his mother or his home with anyone else. He needed a way to contact her on his own. That's when he decided to start playing Wordle. Surely his mother was still watching over him and could send him messages through well-planned 5-letter words. The peril message had sent Harold to bed, where he carefully phrased his question for the next day. Why am I in peril, Mom? Alone, was the 5-letter answer. Harold decided to test the Wordle Ouija messenger service. He refreshed the screen and asked, I'm in peril because I'm alone? But I'm not alone. You're here now, as you always have been. Going. Never had a single word engendered such terror. You can't leave me, Mom. You can't. You can't. Adieu. The Wordle game started playing itself, displaying the same word over and over. Adieu. 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 Each repetition became a lighter shade of black, then gray, then off-white, then finally disappeared. Harold screamed. Just then, the doorbell rang.